Okay, what's up everybody, Light here, and today I'm gonna show you guys pretty much how to add title on stream apps, OBS, YouTube and Twitch. And I'm also gonna chit chat a little bit about stream apps, OBS, because it's still in a beta, and I'm gonna explain a little bit about push to talk, a little bit about the sound, and that also means a little bit about Windows 10 and Discord and other softwares and programs like that. And we're gonna begin with pretty much push to talk. I think we're gonna start with that, and then I'm gonna show you guys the title and then the different sound you pretty much can add. That means filters and motions and other stuff, so you can get it louder or more clear or lower and stuff like that, because I'm gonna show also why Windows 10 is interfering with that a little bit. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna start with is pulling in StreamLabs OBS here to this other screen, and I'm gonna show you guys how to use push to talk. At the moment you see that it's not activated because you have to click it off the microphone. And now I can use push to talk. And I'm gonna show you guys how to add this, and keep in mind, I'm gonna switch back here again. Keep in mind that you can't use all the keys, and this is because, I don't know, StreamYard OBS haven't added that you can pretty much add different keys. That means like Windows keys and other keys. That's Alt, Control, Shift, and a lot of other keys. Not sure why, but it's still in a beta test, and they're still working hard to make this program as awesome as it is. And I'm trying to support them the best way I can. So I'm creating this guide to pretty much support them and also guide other people out there that have questions like this. So I've been looking around on Google, and also I'm just gonna turn it away here again, and different questions people have been having. So I myself, of course, start to communicate with StreamYard OBS. That means I have been mailing them a lot, asking different questions, as you may see, and they have been very supported and helping me a bunch of, I don't know, like a lot. So a lot. They have been helping a lot. That's probably the best way I can say it. So a bunch of shit I have learned just by communicating with them. Okay, so we're gonna start with push to talk, and this is how we pretty much do it. So as you may know, you have to turn off the microphone to make it work, but I'm not gonna do that because then I can't speak when I'm going into the settings. So I'm gonna click on this wheel here on settings, and we are going to move this a little bit here and go to hotkeys. So what you can do is, if you don't have a scroll on your microphone, because you can't pull this, you have to use your keyboard's key. That means the arrow, and just hold it. First you have to click, and then you have to hold it, and it will automatically scroll down. Or you can scroll on your mouse. It's up to you. So all the way down to push to talk here, and here's the thing, I can't use all the different keys, or anybody, or literally anyone in the world can't use some different keys here. That means my favorite key I can't use, the one I normally always use. So that means I have to use something else, and I'm gonna just pick X because Alt doesn't work, Control doesn't work, Shift doesn't work, so keep that in mind. Now we're gonna click on Done, and I'm gonna turn off the microphone here again, and now I can use push to talk. So every time I leave my finger, it will stop pretty much. I'm gonna switch it back again, because I don't want forgetting that when I'm doing this, and that can happen sometimes. Trust me, it's been happening when I'm going live, and I forgot I have push to talk. I only use it when I'm raiding or streaming the games, so people can't hear my keyboard and mouse all the time, because when I'm DPSing, I'm literally spamming my keyboard like insanely. Okay, so now I showed you how to add push to talk on StreamYard OBS. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to add the title. So as you may see, you have your chat screen here, and there's like a little arrow here. You have to, if it looks like this, you have to click on that little arrow here, and it will pop up here again. And inside here you have live, and down here is a pencil. You click on that, and when you click on that, the title will pop up. That means whatever you want to say will be here, the title, the game you want to add, and tags and stuff like that. And then you just update it, and voila, it will be updated on your YouTube or Twitch and on Streamers OBS, the one you have picked pretty much. Okay, so now I've explained that, we are going to look a little bit on the sound, and that means the first thing I'm gonna do is just pull Streamers OBS to the screen again, and I am going to the Windows options here. That means to the sound, and it should pop up here, and I'm just gonna pull it to the side here so I'm not in the way. And then I am going to click on recording, my microphone, properties, and volume, if I'm correct. Since this is in Swedish, I have to translate it into English, and sometimes I have to guess a little bit because I'm not 100% sure, but just follow what I'm doing, and you should go to this option here. So as you may see, you have the advanced options, and you can click the microphone off so it shouldn't jump when you're using different softwares and programs, because this is interfering. But here's the thing, I'm just going to pull it down here a little bit. And sometimes when I'm doing this, I'm gonna pull it back. Sometimes when you're doing it like that, you want it on like 80% or something, it's jumping up and down and automatically doing this. And this is because of different softwares you're using on Windows 10. I'm not sure why they added this fucking system, because on Windows 7 you could lock the microphone, so you had the perfect options. But I guess Windows 10 forgot about that. So yeah. It's a little bit crappy, because when you're using like Discord and